Hi, Empress Justice here. If you'd like to check out my daily readings, you can check them out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, check out my full moon reading in Vishaka, which you can find at Empress Justice Tarot YouTube, because it was the full moon yesterday and it's a full moon today. We're going to go into like a waning moon, I think, this evening. So if you'd like to check out those readings, you can check them out on YouTube, Empress Justice Tarot YouTube. And again, daily readings and essays, check out my Instagram and Facebook. And daily readings, check out Empress Justice Tarot Twitter. Now, update on me. Um, Everything's been quiet. Nothing has been out of the ordinary. There is nothing that has just been, everything's been quiet. Nobody said anything. So, really, that gave me a lot more time to think about everything that's happened over the last 2 weeks. And for me, I I realized that when I don't bust a grape, I do feel like a coward when I don't bust a grape. As angry as I get, like the truth of the matter is that it takes a lot for me to even want to slap somebody, let alone punch somebody in the face. So I'm not the kind of person who's naturally into physical violence. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can fight. Don't get it twisted, I can. It's just that I don't like to do that. Like in general, I don't have that killer instinct to just go up and bust a grape at anybody who upsets me. There are times where I wish I did, because it's like when people make you angry, the type of temper that I have, they chip away at you, 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 and then you snap, right? That's the type of temper that I have. But it actually takes a lot for me to actually want to go up and fight somebody. So if there's any occasion where I want to go up and fight somebody, if I physically get up to slap somebody or physically get up to do anything, you've got to do a lot of prodding for that to happen. So I accept that I'm not the type of person to bust a grape at the slightest provocation. And I also accept that, I don't always want to. I accept that that doesn't make me a coward. I accept that that doesn't mean I'm not brave. It doesn't mean I'm not courageous. There are different types of bravery. And I accept that not wanting to bust a grape each and every time, it doesn't mean that I'm a coward. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. Because there are other ways to express your anger anyway. You don't always have to bust a grape. And you'd think that I would have learned this by now, but there are other ways to defend yourself. You don't always have to resort to violence, and you don't always have to resort to throwing hands. Do you understand? There are a million different ways you can settle an argument. And with me, the fact that somebody is going to use racial slurs with you, use mental health slurs with you, okay, fine. They're going to use those slurs with you. But if they are able to walk away from that without a scratch, if they are able to walk away from the situation alive and in one piece, then they're going to know that it was a black person that let that happen. They're going to know it's a woman that let that happen. They're going to know it's somebody queer who let that happen. They're going to know it's somebody with mental health issues that let that happen. They're going to know it's somebody who is fat who let that happen. So every single slur that these people throw out, that these people want to throw out, these same people that they look down on, is the same people who allowed them to fucking live and are the same people who allowed them to walk away unharmed. Forget punching somebody in the face. That's real power. That's real power. Because those same people you're going to look down on, those same people you're going to talk shit about, those same people you're going to spread rumors about, those same people that you're going to look down your nose on because you honestly think you're better. And honestly, where does that even come from? The fact that those people allowed you to live is not a reflection of your power. It's a reflection of ours. It's a reflection of our grace. It's a reflection of our strength. And it's a reflection of our mercy, not your superiority. Honestly, I could bust a grape, but I kind of like this better. I kind of like this better. You want to look down on me, but part of the reason why you're alive is because of people like me. Because that's where your attention goes. It's the people that you hate that are keeping you alive right now. It's the people that you hate that are allowing you to walk around free, unscathed, unharmed. And I think it's people who are hateful that forget that. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, you're damn right I ain't gonna do nothing. There's more power in knowing that I have allowed you to walk away unharmed with your life intact. There's power in that. I allowed you to have that. I allowed you to have that. It's not the fact that ain't nobody scared of you. I allowed you to have that. So you have to reframe it. You have to reframe it, and you have to understand there are different types of bravery. And for me, I have to be brave enough to admit that if there is any killer instinct in me, then there are certain ways in which it's not going to manifest. And to be okay with that, and to understand that it doesn't make you cowardly, it doesn't make you soft, nothing like that. You stay where your strengths are. You stay where your strengths are. And there's nothing wrong in doing that. I can fight, don't get it twisted, but being a warrior is not just about, it's not about starting a fight. It's about ending it before it starts. And you don't always need to throw hands in order to do that. So I understand where my power lies. I'm okay with that. As for today, I've got to go out today. So Stoop Kid is finally going to leave the stoop. And I left last time to get my hair cut. Now I've got to leave again for something important. But you know what? At least I'm going out. And I'm going to be out for a while. So probably going to be tired as fuck when I get back. But okay. So I'm just getting everything done this morning while I can still do it. Yeah. So that's it really. And in the meantime, whilst I'm not beating anybody's ass, I'm building my strength. I'm building my strength in all ways. I'm building enough resilience to be able to tolerate fucking torture, so that if I am tortured, it's not going to stop my ability to fight. So, anyway, I love you guys so much, my fellow TIs. I've got to get on with the rest of my day. I love you guys so much, but you guys take care of yourselves, okay? I was going to talk about some internet stuff about people being petty, but I don't have the time for that. I spoke to my dad about it yesterday, and he was just as interested in hearing it as I am in talking about it now. So I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. But I love you guys. Take care. Peace and blessings. Bye bye.